some things that's medical or physical. So anyway, Deion Sanders, after Colorado lost to Arizona, we don't know how to win yet. That's what he said.
They haven't won?
No, they won. Colorado's woes continued on Saturday with a heartbreaking 34-31 home loss to Arizona 7-3. They're at 7-3. An outcome that led to a startling post-game moment of honesty by Coach Deion Sanders. Despite leading 31-24 at the start of the fourth quarter, Sanders Buffaloes, they have a record of 4-6. That's what he's saying.
Oh.
Dropped their 6th game in 7 outings after giving up 10 unanswered points to close the game, including a walk-off field goal. As Sanders began his post-game press conference, the coach divulged that he just finished speaking with the team about where he believes the struggling program currently stands. We're so close, is what I told the team. But yet, so far, Sanders said, we just simply truly don't know how to win yet. And it's not for lack of effort, not for lack of coaching with the staff and the support staff. Everybody around is doing a phenomenal job. We just can't get over that hump. Given that the contest fell on senior day, Sanders took a moment to note that he apologized to the team seniors for not sending them out right. Oh, so that was the guys who's graduating. He also apologized to the fans for turning in a disappointing result in what was CU's last home game of the year. So he needs to just, I brought this up because on some of the sports channels, they saying he's thinking about leaving. He just got there.
Deion?
Yeah.
What's his reason, though? Because he stayed with that other team and then left to go to this one.
He stayed with the other team, but they were winners, right, when he got there.
You can't, no, you know what? You better swallow that pride. You better sit on down with that pride. Because you know darn well it may take some time to build a team up to get to the level you need them to get.
But are the people backing him up? See, if you said it may take time,
you mean the players?
The school. Because when he was at the HBCU, they was backing him up. You need this, we got it. You need this, we got it.
So what is he needing?
That's what we're saying.
Is he needing certain players, certain positions, and they're not giving him that? Because if he has the team, he needs the team. That's all he needs. I don't get it.
It says here, after beginning the season with much promise and fanfare, Sanders and his team now find themselves in a precarious position, with the team needing to win both their next games against Washington State, who is number 18, and Utah in order to become bowl eligible. So they got to win the next 2 games, so they're not even in the bowl. As the next week of preparation draws near, it'll be fascinating to see if Sanders' blunt admission has an effect on the final 2 weeks of season, where his team has lost 4 games by 1 score. And it's not like they're losing badly.
Right.
So I don't know.
I mean, that's a coach's job. A coach's job is to look at the plays, see how each player is playing, the plays that you guys put out there, and if you got to make some adjustments, like the Bears right now for the pro level.
Don't bring the Bears up.
Well, no, seriously, for pro level, I want them to get rid of that.
No,
coach.
my friend told me
get out. But they using the other quarterback because Justin, his thumb or finger is healing. That other quarterback, first time out there from college, he doing pretty good. He really is.
My friend told me, because we're so behind, he said we have to lose all the games so that we can get the number 1 draft.
No, we're not behind like that no more, though.
Yeah, we are.
We lost. We won the last game, and the people they played last game, they're lower. Their score was already lower than us.
But we got to be
we above them.
No, not score, the whole overall.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I think we're 4-8.
I don't know. But he said
3-8 or 4-8.
We're so down where we're never going to be in whatever. We need to get the number 1 draft pick, he said.
But they can't do it that way.
All right.
I'm sorry. I just wish they could. But see, like you're saying, the pressure is on coaches. They will get rid of you if you lose so many games and you're not coaching correctly or right. Maybe he's afraid he's going to get out.
Now, let's see. Well, they ain't gonna get. They probably pay too much for him. Emerald says you gotta have Mace to be around her. She just got back up. Oh, you talking about Krishan? And Christopher says Deion has an excuse after each loss. Yeah.
Well,
blaming offense and defense.
I don't know.
He needs to. I don't know what Deion.
I don't know. He did well, and then too, every team is gonna be different that you're with. Like the team you said he was with before,
and that was all black kids.
That don't mean anything. No,
it might be different. The way you talk to black kids might be different the way you talk to. Some people may say that's racist, but it might be true. You can sometimes say to black kids, "You're a big head boy, get on over here," or whatever. But if you say that to some white kid, he'd be like, we don't say that. I don't know. Maybe he's too harsh.
I don't know. I know because Northwestern got rid of theirs because of that mess that he was involved in, or claim he was not a part of it. And they got the new guy. I think he's black.
Well, they said this new,
and they've been okay.
They saying this is the first time he's actually said something like this. So Christopher, I guess he didn't blame anybody this time. He just said we just need to win. We're not used to
do your job.
He said we just not used to winning. That's all. We got to win. We got to get over this hump. He didn't blame anybody. They didn't lose he said everybody did a phenomenal job. They 4-6. That's bad. They only won 4 games. They lost 6. So he's saying that everybody did a phenomenal job. We just got to get over this hump. So I guess this is his first time not being blaming one side or the other side.
Tell me this as a coach for college and pro. If you play, let's say, I don't know how many games they play. Let's say they play 15 games. Out of the 15 games, they won 5. How does those other coaches deal with that? Because you're going to fight to get to the top.
Right.
So your top 5 teams, your coaching, hey, everybody's high. We got some good players. We all gelling together, kind of like the Bulls were in football basketball when Michael Jordan then was like 6 times. Woo, we was hot.
Yeah.
But the ones that's on the lower part of it, how's those coaches keeping how do they to keep the mentality? How do they encourage their players? Because you're not always going to be on the top. But how do they deal with the ones that's all on the bottom? You can't walk away like what he's saying. You gotta, I don't know, because they're losing by 1. It's not like they're losing by.
That's why he said we gotta
60 to 10.
That's why he said we gotta get over this hump.
Yeah. See, they're losing by 1.
So there's 2 sides to people that feel with Deion Sanders. Mm-hmm. You have people who are haters. They want him to fail.
Yeah.
And he's at Colorado. They felt like he should have never left at HBCU. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of people rooting against him.
Yeah.
Then you have the other side of people that are rooting for him. Because here's this black man who came from that HBCU.
Did real well there.
Did them well. He showed that he can make them do a mainstream team do well too. Mm-hmm. See? So you got, I'm rooting for him.
Dude, you got God on your side. So whatever happens, because it's hard when you're a coach.
He said God told him to go there.
No, I'm saying you got God on your side regardless.
Right.
So if this is a season where you guys just ended where you got more loss than wins,
right, then
you hopefully have learned from that as well.
Right, and move on.
We fall down, but we get up. Come on, dude. You keep it moving.
Christopher says, I would agree. I am a fan of Deion. Yeah. So I'm rooting for him.
So he'll be okay. He'll be okay.
All right, I'm skipping these.
Okay. You going to the donkey or you went to the funny?
Go to your funny. All right.